I am jazzed about this. You know, my team of buyer agents, we also list and sell. We're connected to so many builders, and this is one I've had a relationship with for 10 years. Uh, Classica Homes is like, they've got a great story, they've got a great heart, and there are many things to love about it. They're really a luxury production builder because they do build like a production builder. However, luxury, did you hear me say that? So Bill and Terry Saint, the husband and wife team at the top, she's all over the design, and they have some opportunities to build on 6 different lots I'm going to show you. And the experience is great. We went to a meeting, a few of my team members and I, last night to the Classica Homes headquarters. I think I had 3 guests there from the team, and 2 from the team and another guest, and ran into people like Rod Stephen. He's a high-end luxury guy, and others. Marie Lorimer was there. It's just great to see other agents, but to see Bill and Terry again. And also their newest addition is a woman named Jessica, who was the on your lot salesperson for Shea Homes, then got acquired by Empire. Then they decided at some point not to do that anymore. Well, Classica Homes was brilliant to recruit her because she's so much experience. She knows the nuances. And what she sent me today were 6 lots. This is exciting because it's wide open for you. Another partner, Kim Mitchell, was there from the bank, and she's really good on these construction to perm loans and other products. So I'm going to go through these 6 lots, show you on the map. There's one up here in the Huntersville area at the water. Did you see the thumbnail on the front of my video? Click through it again. That's like a water view. I'll show you another rendering. Down here in Matthews, there are 4 lots. And and then down here in Weddington Schools, I think about 4 lots like that. I'm thinking, all right, you know, you're getting old, you know, you're about my age, you got plenty of money, and you got kids with grandkids, and they've talked about moving to Charlotte. Hey, maybe working at the bank or working in IT. So I got a plan. You ready? You got all that money now. You're going to leave it to them anyway. Why not buy 4 Classica Homes beauties right there on the same street? And then your grandkids can come right down, walk, you go get them in the golf cart, and a lot of reasons to love that. I'm telling you what I know. So let's go to that one a second, and then down here is a really neat opportunity down here in the Weddington. All right, first things first. We're going up here to Huntersville, and what I want to show you is just one image. Need I say more? So there's a little cove that comes off of Lake Norman. Lake Norman is the largest lake in North Carolina. Most people say the largest man-made lake. It's really a fairly recent phenomenon, about 50 years old or so, whereas Lake Wylie is well over 120 years. The Catawba River runs right down through it. So here was a house that Classica acquired for the purpose of building a house on it, and it's ready for you. Now it's on a little cove. There's only 10 feet of beach space there. So this is more for like a kayak launch, but you can find all kinds of opportunities, include the sailing club right next door, to do bigger stuff. But to be able to have a kayak launch and go out, I'd put a rubber tube in there and just get a cool dog that could paddle me around. That's called a paddle boat. So what they've priced out in essence is on this lot, and that was the thumbnail picture, if you remember it now. That's the lot, man. Beautiful. And what they proposed on there is a Balboa plan. Now, the president, I mentioned Bill and Terry, they live in a Balboa. They talked about it last night. Killer plan. I should have a video, or if not, ask me to go shoot one. What that is, it's a 2-bedroom down, 2-bedroom up. So your primary suite and another suite, which could obviously be an office. Their design is beyond belief. They have a firm in Southern California. That's why their plans have Southern California names. But I mean, these are, I'm telling you, the architect loves working with Classica Homes. So it's almost a half an acre site. Some really nice big homes there. In fact, we just pull over. You see, you got some nice big hunkers right there next door. And so, but you've got this lot about a half an acre, and you can see all the trees from this view. And so you can pick one of 9 plans. Now the Balboa is one they said, hey, we know there's a nice lot fit for this one. And so that could be a great one right there with a 3-car side load garage. And you're going to make friends with a lot of people on the water. So, hey, you'll be watering. Trust me. So that's in Huntersville. And so what you want to do is you want to call me. You never want to call the builder. You want to call us first. Get us involved first. Even Jessica likes it that way because my folks, we know about new construction and we love it. A lot of agents don't want to wait 6 or 10, 12 months to get paid. We don't care. Sometimes they pay you up front, but it doesn't matter. We're here to serve you and what you want. And so we would help walk through those plans and help it narrow it for you and get the pricing. So you're going to be minimum 1.2 there. And depending on how crazy you act up in the design center, which is where Terry Saint works her magic, so to speak, it's just going to be a great experience. Trust me on that. I remember selling to a doctor who was here from Eastern Europe, a Classica Home. And it was like an infill, not too different from this, about 7 homes. And they were just so impressed when I'd taken them out to the model. And it just turned out great. So that's that one in Huntersville. Now, down here, I'll tell you what, let's just go here to Matthews next. And what I want to show you about now, so we were up here. The Catawba River runs through Lake Norman, Mountain Island Lake, and Lake Wiley, and then beyond. Greater Charlotte, here's where the airport is, right here. By the way, the River District is going to be right here. I'm going to keep talking about it more and more, so stay tuned for that. Now, these 4 down here in Matthews, people often ask, it's kind of funny, where's the Costco? Well, there's a Costco in town, right around here, and then there's one over here in Matthews. So Matthews and Mint Hill, great location. You're very close. 74 goes all the way in to uptown Charlotte easily, so it's going to be a great commute. A lot of shopping, you know, the Arboretum, Waverly, Lifetime Fitness down here. This is a great location, and the Costco's there. Oh, you're a Sam's Club member? Yeah, we got that too, right around the corner. So here's what I'll tell you about these homes. These are 4 lots. And what I did is I pulled up the Google Maps just to show you, this is just kind of an unassuming, I'm sorry, I'm on the wrong one. I want to go to this one. There we go. Stand by. So this is just kind of an unassuming, you know, homes built, you know, brick ranch homes, maybe built in the 60s or 70s, and a lot of great, beautiful trees. It looks real secluded and nice, right? So there are 4 lots here. And by the way, if you choose to allow us to work for you, I'll go shoot the street for you. I'll use my video skills while my team members, the buyer agents, are working on the deal and getting you down here and meeting with you and coordinating Zoom meetings, blah, blah, blah. Now, these 4 are also about 1/2 of an acre, but here's the kicker on this: no HOA. So you come down, you buy a house for you, and then for your 3 kids. Funny that that's what my parents did. They had 3 boys, and my grandfather was a home builder. We lived in that house, and then they, you know, not rich people, but they just worked hard. And so no HOA. Woo-wee. Man, you park your Mercedes or your big whatever people are buying now. That is kind of AI. That's my little robot camera. I did a hand gesture that she took for wanting a zoom. All right, you can have 3-car garages on side. I'm gonna keep my hands down here. She is not doesn't she know how to communicate with a man? Come on, baby, talk to me now. Here we go. We're right here. We're right. No harm, no foul. And so a 3-car side load garage on each one, room for a pool. So, I mean, killer. And so 9 plans that you can choose from they've already done the lot fit that will fit here. You're starting at about 1.2, but I suspect you're going to spend 1.3, 4, or 5. That's just my guess. But wooded home sites, each one of them has place for a pool. Can you imagine that? 3 of them are like right next door and one of them's just down a little bit. So, oh man, this is exciting for me thinking about the multi-generational aspects of that. And so if you're my age and your parent, mom or dad's still living, bring them too, put them in your house. Man, this could be perfect for the right people. And yes, we are allowed to sell more than 1 home, and no, you don't get a discount. All right, now I'm going to go to a really unusual street. This is called Antioch Church Road. What you may or may not know about Charlotte is that when the Irish Scots came. They were, Presbyterians, many of the streets were named for the church, like, the Carmel Church. Carmel Presbyterian, you got Carmel Road, kind of like that. And so this is called Antioch Church Road. So it's a dream to drive. I drive it from time to time. It's just kind of almost like you're on vacation. Now here's what happened. Jones Homes USA still has some opportunities for you to purchase behind this, because this piece of property, which is 2 lots, one's already sold, is kind of a cutout. Should I draw it on here? So you got the road, then it's kind of a cutout. So all back here is the Falls at Weddington. That was Toll Brothers across the street. Taylor Morrison did some, Meritage did some down the street, but the higher end stuff where the amenity center is right around. Well, right here, there's a little, 2-3 acre cutout. That's, again, no HOA, ding, ding, ding. Now there's one house for sale here, and pricing, there are 8 plans to pick from. You're going to be right in about the same range, maybe 1.2, 1.1, 1.2 to start, but I'm guessing you're going to spend some money if you're this level of a buyer in the design center, and then you're going to, you might, the pool, whatever, so no HOA though. And these are wooded, and this is really cool. Now you have a shared driveway with that other home, no harm, no foul, no big deal. Jones Homes USA does that. In fact, there are some opportunities over there in Marvin on some like 2 acre lots with shared driveway, and you're talking, quite a lot more money than this. I mean, these are good sized lots, 1 acre, big backyard, and it's a great location. And Weddington schools. So if you've got kids in school, this could be just dynamic for you. And so don't be bothered by that. That's going to go, my guess is they're going to find a way to keep that. Now there's signs up there. And as always, please reach out to me first. Let me connect you to one of my team that you say, hey, I'm coming in town in 2 weeks. I'll get you with the right person. And we would love to walk you through the process. We'll connect you to Jessica and the team over at Classica. We'll work for you. They'll work for them. The financing is a little different than you might be aware of on this type of a project, because you're basically financing it yourself. And unless you have cash, at which point the draws can come from you that way. But we have lenders. They've got a really great one. I saw her last night that we'll walk you through it. I'm telling you, we got you covered. Main thing is, hey, are you a 1.1, 1.2 up $1 million buyer? You want to come? If you're not, we've got other builders and plans and price points. So just give me a call, 704-345-3400. If you've been with me this long, like 13 minutes, you must like me. Maybe it's because you like my dog. If you never met Jack the real estate dog, he passed a few months ago. We went down to that same breeder 7 hours away and pulled Jude. I don't think he's going to be a real estate dog. Maybe. He's got his full training coming up in about a month. But he and I have been working on a little pet store project. Head over to blinkydinkpet.com. It's an Amazon affiliate store. It's really fun. And click on the About Us page, and you can meet the Blink. No, I'm Blinky, and he's Dink. Check it out. Anyway, I say stupid things and have fun. It's good. And I will not be the one helping you with your deal, one of my team. So call me, and then I'll use my video skills, like I said, to come out and walk the lot for you, just like this lot. I could come out, you call today, I'll come out probably tomorrow and shoot the lot, and you've got something private for you to look at. If you pass on it, then I'll publish it. But we'd love to help you in the process. Can't wait to talk to you soon. 704-345-3400. I'm not even going to ask you to do that stuff that the kids do. But I'm glad you stuck with me for 14 minutes. See you later.